welcome back to Jeopardy! I am your host, Alex. As you may remember, our contestant, Robert, beat and outwitted all the other contestants. Now, we're having a bonus round here, so he has more chance to gain more money and add it to his current prize of $1 million. So, now for the first question. Are you ready, Robert?
Yeah.
Correct! That was a practice question. But now for the real ones. First question will be worth $100. What are charges made by the government to pay for government functions?
What is a tax?
Correct. You're doing well.
Thanks. I learned it.
Whatever. Next question. This will be worth $200. What amendment contains the due process?
What is the Seventh Amendment?
Ooh, sorry, that's incorrect. It's actually the 14th Amendment. But you can save yourself if you name the three parts of due process.
OJA contains the laws that say taxes must be imposed and administered fairly. They cannot be so heavy as to seize property, and they must be imposed for public services only.
Wow. You do know those, but not the 14th Amendment?
Yeah. Well, that's a cool story, really.
Well, on to the next question. So far, in the bonus round, you've earned $300. That's 300 big ones right there. This one will be worth $400. Name the three major types of taxes.
What are sales tax, income tax, and regressive tax?
Ooh, too bad. The correct answer is sales, income, and property tax. Alright, so, next question is going to be worth $800. Are you ready, Robert?
Yeah.
You are?
No.
Okay. So, can you name two types of sales tax?
I think there's general sales tax and selective sales tax.
That's correct. You just won $800. Okay, so Robert, this next question is going to be worth $800. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Can you name two types of sales tax?
There is general sales tax and there is selective sales tax. And general sales tax is tax placed on the sale of most goods, and selective sales tax is tax placed on the sale of certain commodities such as gasoline, tobacco, and alcohol.
Correct. Can you name for me, this is worth $1,600. 16. Oh. Can you name the two reasons for sales tax?
Because. No.
No, you can't?
I can't do that.
Well, these are two very important reasons for sales tax. It's easy to collect, and it's dependable revenue producer. It's dependable. The government depends on it.
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got it now?
Yeah, I knew that.
Alright, maybe you'll be ready for the next question.
Okay.
Define income tax.
Income tax is a tax levied on individuals or corporate incomes.
That is correct. That is $3,200. This is income tax. This is worth $6,400. Name the two types.
State income tax and federal income tax.
Good job, Robert. You're on a roll. Okay. Can you tell me what type of tax that income tax is?
Income tax is progressive tax.
That's correct.
A progressive tax is a style of tax where the more you earn, or the more something is worth, the higher the tax rate.
Very good, Robert. That is also $6,400. Congratulations. We got a rich man. Now, for those in the audience who don't know what income tax is, why it's important, it's the major source of income for the federal government. Keep that in mind. This next question is worth $6,400. Again, is the third one in a row.
Yeah.
This is big money. Okay, so if you remember, the third major tax is a property tax. Can you define it for me?
Tax levied on land, buildings, and improvements to land.
Very good, Robert. Scoot yourself another candy.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so a mill is involved in a property tax. Can you define a mill for me?
Like a water mill?
No, that's incorrect, Robert. Mill is like every $1,000 that you pay in taxes, $1 of it, that's a mill. Yeah. So now there are two types of millages, like mills in your pay, or what you pay rent. Now, can you define or explain the two mills?
I mean, I thought you were talking about water mills, so don't really know.
Okay. Well, there's allocated mills, which is mills placed on every piece of property. It's 15 in Michigan. And then there's the extra voted mills. Additional mills voted into an area. Like the townspeople come together and they vote for extra mills so that they have more money to pay for more public works and stuff. Like fire department and police. Now, in order to determine a property tax, do you know what to do? This is your final question.
Yeah.
Worth another $1 million.
Yeah, I know what to do.
So you can either double it, or you can lose it all. Do you want to, or do you not want to?
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to do it?
Let's do it.
Alright. Now, let's say total cash value of your house is $200,000. Go ahead, do the math.
My state equalized value is $100,000.
Okay.
How many mills again was that?
That's 10 mils.
Oh, so if you calculate that in a calculator, you get $1,000 yearly as your fee that you have to pay in taxes for the mill, and that turns out to be $83.33 per month.
That you pay the taxes. Good job, Robert. You did great. You have $2,000.
I mean, $1 million.
I tricked you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. $2 million. I have actually your money right here.
What's this?
It's your money.
Where's the rest of it?
That's all of it.
Okay.
Taxes